we're going. Yay!
It's about time.
All right, so we got flashing lights and no time at all. We're having problems with our John Deere mower. This is like the first problems that we've had since we bought it. And I'm going to tell you what the problem is here.
Do it again.
The problem is a calibration issue. And most people believe that when these things are not calibrated, you have to calibrate them, you got to call Deere John up. The fact of the matter is you don't. You just have to have a half a brain. Half a brain, you have to have a whole brain, just a half a brain. I've never done this before. I've never watched it before. I don't even have a calibration book, but for some reason I have an uncanny ability to figure shit out, right? Do I have an ability to figure stuff out?
Yes.
Teresa calls me MacGyver.
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 Mac.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm locking out these hubs. Come on over to the top.
What's got to do with the hubs over our problem?
Huh?
What's got to do with the hubs over our what problem? It's going. Oh, grease.
Yeah, a little bit of oil on that one. What's this got to do with our problem? Okay, in order to calibrate these things, you have two options. You either raise it up off the ground with jacks and block it up, and then when you do your calibration, your whole tire and wheel spin, or you lock out the hubs and then just the motor spins inside. It has nothing to do. This thing is in freewheel mode right now. You could go and hook this thing up to a truck and drag it wherever you wanted it to go.
I see, I see.
Okay, so upstairs we go. Come on. Okay, so the problem that we're having, what we got? Lights? Is that better? Does that make my face look shiny and glow? My face, not that thing. Yeah, look good. Okay. All right, it says machine operation is now limited due to hydro handle sensor error. Machine operation allowed in first gear only. Be sure to move the hydro handle in the park position and then proceed. We hit OK. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to our portal here. Oh, come on. Get in here. Moving. Propulsion. Shut the door. Sensor calibration has not been completed. Calibration XSC DA29 with the machine running. This is very important because with the machine running, with the hubs locked in, you will be driving across the parking lot. We don't want that. So what we do is we go to addresses. And remember, was that XSC, I think is what it says? So,
XSCDA28.
Yeah, but we know what it is. So, there's nothing. It comes up blank screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to that. Now we're going to hit our arrows. And our address is XSC001. We go to that. We're like, oh, okay. There they are. What are these things? We're going to go to diagnostics. We're going to go to, what was that, 29. We're here. Okay, propulsion sensor calibration. There it is. So we hit that. Push forward. Okay. It says place in park. There. What is in park? Hold in neutral. And hit that again. Slow forward. Push to reverse. Place in park. Hit that again. Hold in neutral. Hit that again. Slow reverse. Park. Calibration success. Hit that. There it is. We're done. That's the whole calibration process right there. It's done. See, there's no more little things. Now, what we're going to do is going to go out. We're going to turn those things that I just turned out, lock my hubs back into the position that they belong in, and then we're going to go ahead and see if the machine works. So I'm going to shut it off now, and we're going to go out and turn those around real quick. Somebody can't get their hands off of that thing. It's pumping juice. Go to the other side first.
Pumping juice. Hey. Now hang on tight. Hold on. We'll be back shortly.
Oh my God. So these things are exactly where we need them. I think we got that thing completed because the blue light went out, right?
The blue light went out.
Yeah, and the blue light was on earlier, so let's do this correctly.
Nice breeze.
We got this side. Hopefully, we're able to do this. Let's get
We're dancing. And
Well, it's afternoon, isn't it?
Can I?
No, not today, kid.
Not today?
Not today.
We gotta get our calibration. We had to calibrate it, it won't work. She puts it in park and it shuts her out, locks everything up. It's really inconvenient. Okay, that's it. Let's see if it moves. Here we go. If it moves and doesn't throw stupid codes at us, we're good. Beep, 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 beep. We'll see. Let her boot up. So far, so good, right? Loading settings. Huh, look at that. I guess your husband isn't just too useless after all, is he?
I never said you're useless. What the
Where's
hell?
Will? Oh, he's there. Okay, so we're gonna. Oop, we need to. There it is. Calibrated.
Good.
So that is how you calibrate your your W235 John Deere machine. These computers will tell you everything that you need to know in order to do these calibrations. Watch your boy. So you don't need to call John Deere. Take your phone, take a picture of the codes that it sends you. If it tells you, oh wow, that made a difference. Actually, a nice difference. It feels smoother, turns nicer. Might have been out of caliber. Oh wow. You know, I've used this.
Now because you've been using the case, so you're not used
No.
to it.
I mean, I just drove this thing home. There it is. Voila.
Hooray!
Now tomorrow, with a little luck, we will be able to mow without any problems. I won't hear any complaining. Right?
I can't move.
Show your propulsion calibration complete. We did the handle. We did the handle over in the field, and that worked out pretty good. Sunset behind us, lights in front of us.
I got my baler opened up.
Oh boy. Crazy Asian been working on the baler. She greases, she twines it, she does all the things. To anybody looking for a baling crew chief, this is your woman right here. I got a baling crew chief right here, right? You my baling crew chief?
Baling crew chief.
Yeah, next year. Next year we'd be on the baling crew chief.
I'll be in hiring people.
Yeah, we're gonna hire people.
Yeah, we will.
We will. Yeah. Where's the boy?
No.
William. Oh no! He's eating his shirt. We got that thing calibrated, babe. Hey?
Good job.
Was nice. Worked out good. You know what we need? Three rainy days.
Yeah,
Because this place is a disaster. It's a disaster. We got this kid, he's teething on his shirt. You like your shirt? Yeah, it tastes good, doesn't it?
Let's go.
I put monkey butt powder on that to stop you. Steak? Okay. Okay, so I know this was kind of a grainy video when it came to the calibration part of it, but if you don't know and are freaking out every time something happens with your tractor, combine, or mower like I've got, these computers, these onboard computers, have the ability to do 90% of the things that you need to do to get yourself back up in the field. Calibrations, you don't need to call John Deere. You really don't. I mean, you can call him, and if you've got a good service guy, he can walk you through the first time. And like I said in the video, I've never done anything. Excuse me. I've never done anything with this mower ever. I never had to calibrate it, never had to do anything to it, which, you know, is a plus for me. I mean, I've had this thing since spring of 15, so I've had it a while, and I've never had to do any of this stuff. So anyways, we recalibrated it. Now, the reason I know what buttons to push is because of the 6210R. I actually downloaded an a service manual for that tractor when I did the transmission in it, to replace the transmission or had the transmission rebuilt. I think that cost me like $9 grand. It's a hell of a lot better than 40-some thousand, you know, because I basically would have trashed the tractor. But anyway, yeah, with that being said. So I kind of had a gist as to what to do. The 30 series John Deere tractors, like the 8530, the 7530, those tractors, very similar. The only difference is that they're analog. You don't have the touch screen deal, so you have to physically, you know, go through the scroll button, scroll through the system to get to where you need. Whereas it's really nice with the R series and the W series tractors and mowers, and I'm sure that the combines, you know, the combines are very similar with touch screens or scrolling screens that you can find your way through there. The calibrations are all right there. You just gotta know, with a little bit of research on the internet. I did not do the research on the internet when I did my 6210R. It took a little bit of trial and error before I figured it out. I did the 7530 as well, and you know, just to calibrate it, make sure that the transmission is shifting correctly. But yeah, it worked out really good, as you see in the video, and I'm about ready to take that thing out to the field again today. We were supposed to have rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it looks like that is petering out. The chances are getting less and less, and the next chance of rain is like next Sunday. So it's Saturday, not tomorrow, but the following week we're looking at maybe some rain. Who knows what's going to happen with these crops. Cooler weather will help prevent them from, you know, wilting in the daytime. At nighttime they unfurl and they kind of look like they're growing and filling pods at night, so things are good there. But you see the crawligator? Eat your fingers one at a time. They'll taste like carrots, right? Little carrots. Anyway, get off my coffee mug, you broke one already. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. So if you have any questions about calibrations and stuff, just muddle your way through there. You're not going to, well, you can screw it up. You can screw it up if you start pushing buttons, because you'll get halfway through a calibration and you can't even put it into limp mode to get home. So maybe I'll do a calibration tutorial where I am actually running the camera, and you will be able to understand what exactly buttons to push. If you want that, you can go and leave a comment below, and I'll probably do that for y'all. Anyway, it's every modern John Deere tractor. Even in the 20 series tractors, like the 8120, there are some calibrations that you can do on those old computers. It isn't as good as what the you know, the 30 series and the R series tractors and the, you know, the 7-8R series tractors. Those are much easier to deal with. There's a lot more controllers and a lot more systems that you have to muddle your way through. But yeah, you're just going to have to, you can do it. It can be done. You don't need to call John Deere. It would have cost me a minimum of $600 for John Deere to come out and do what I just did in that 10 minutes to this video. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer.